Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do this holiday inspired look. I tried to keep it as simple as possible so that almost anybody out there can get this look. I used a new metallic eyeshadow from this company right here called IBY Beauty. They sent me 6 of their new metallic eyeshadows. They're all really pretty, but today I used the red color called Mars on my lids. I think it turned out really cool. I have some exciting news. I recently hit 100 subscribers on my channel. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. When I saw that, I literally almost cried. I know it's not a lot of people. I know a lot of people out there have 100,000 subscribers or millions of subscribers, but even hitting 100 subscribers was a big deal to me. So I appreciate everybody who has subscribed recently. Welcome to my channel. My name is Allison. Thanks for joining me on this crazy ride. Well, anyways, if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so to get started, I'm gonna be priming my lids with the Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral. And just blending that in with my damp beauty blender. Why is it doing this weird thing right here? Do you guys see that? My eyes are a little dry right now and the Shape Tape is a little dry, so I'm gonna take my e.l.f. I don't know what kind of concealer this is, but I use this all the time. It's just the e.l.f. concealer. And I'm gonna put this on to hydrate a little bit more because this is a more creamy formula. Yes, that is what I needed in my life. Okay, then I'm gonna set that all with my Charlotte Tilbury powder. And this is the small tapered brush by e.l.f. Just gonna set the concealer so we can easily blend our shadows on top. Okay, so I'm going for a reddish shadow look. I'm gonna be using this shadow by IBY Beauty. They sent me some of their shadows and I wanted to try it out. So let's see, I think I'm gonna base my eyes using the Fenty Beauty Stena lip paint. I'm still really liking this, guys. I do think that you need to have hydrated lips in order to use it because if you use it on dry lips, it does look a little crusty. What lipstick doesn't look bad when your lips are crusty? So I think I'm just gonna put a little dot of this on my eyelid and spread it with my fingers. Oh no, it's getting everywhere. I'm making a mess. Okay, and I just wanna kind of blend it up into the crease. You can totally use a flat brush for this, but I like how the product kind of blends into the skin with the warmth of your fingers. But if you have long nails, you can kind of mess up like that, like I just did. Oh well, we can clean that in a little. Now on top of that, I'm going to take the IBY shadow. This is one of their metallic eyeshadows in the color Mars. Looks like this. And I'm just gonna pack it on top of this base that we laid down to give it a metallic finish. And I love these little eyeshadow singles because they have a mirror in them, which is so convenient. I know I'm looking a little crazy right now, but we'll get there. So then I'm gonna take some burnt orange from my Modern Renaissance palette. It's this color right here. And I'm gonna blend the edges. I'm gonna take a little more of that IBY shadow, Mars, and Oh, and this brush that I'm using is by Morphe. It's the R37. It's just a fluffy blending brush. Yes, this is giving it to me. And for my eye shape, I like to wing it out a little bit because I have heavy eyelids. And at the end here, I'm just flicking it out very softly. There's something happening right here. I don't know what it is, but like the products don't want to stick there right now. Even my concealer, when I was putting it on, it was not working out for me. I don't know why. Looking good, looking good. Don't worry if you get it down here. We're gonna clean that up in a little bit. I'm taking this brush from Pure Cosmetics. It's just called the Shadow Brush. It looks like this. It's from the My Little Pony collection. And I'm gonna grab this color, the Tempera. I always see this and I wanna say Tempura, but it's like this very light kind of bone color. I'm gonna place this on my brow bone. And blend it down. So what are you guys doing for the holidays? My family and I are just gonna be chilling at home for Christmas Eve. My sister and her husband are coming over. We're gonna have dinner, you know, the usual, hang out, go to church. Okay, I'm gonna clean up under my eyes a little bit. Create that sharp line. Then I'm going to take my NYX liner. This is the Epic Ink Liner. So I always like to start from the inner corners. And with this liner, you have to press like very softly because it's really liquidy, so it can bleed easily. I've had that happen to me a few times. So just flicking it up. And connecting it. There we go. Oof, it's been so dry here. Oh my gosh, my hands, like I put lotion on them and they burned so badly just because they're so dry. I hate it. Okay, so I did my other wing. I curled my lashes and put some mascara on. My brows are looking crazy. And then I'm gonna put on these false lashes. They're from Allure. They're the Luxe Opulent lashes. They look like this. I'm just letting my glue dry for a second. And then we're gonna pop these on. Ooh, I really like these lashes. Oh my goodness. These lashes? Are we seeing this? These look like $20 lashes and they were like $8 maybe. They're so nice. Oh my gosh. These might be my new favorite. And I got them at Ulta. I don't have to order them online, wait for shipping, and pay for shipping. All right, on to the next. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, the go-to in the color 220. Oh. This Maybelline is why you need a pump. They really need to come out with this. With a pump. Why do I see they like post stuff on their social media of this foundation and it's like a little bottle with a pump? Why don't we have that? I feel like that's it, like they sell that somewhere else in like the UK or Canada or something. us Americans need a pump too, you know? Make sure you blend on your ears, down your neck. You don't want no harsh lines, because that ain't cute. So I've been dying to try that concealer that Tati has been using. If you guys don't follow Tati, what are you doing with your life? Glam life guru. But she swears by this new concealer by Catrice and says that it's just like Shape Tape. So I need to get on it. And she says it's like $7 or something. So I need to try, because speaking of Shape Tape, I'm about to use it. Okay, you already know the deal. I always say that. Tarte Shape Tape in a light neutral, going under the eyes. On like my everyday day, I've been using this as a foundation and I love it. It's amazing. I just put it on and I blend it out with a flat top kabuki, and it just gives me what I need on an everyday basis. So just lightly tapping the concealer, blending it. Sorry guys, my camera died, as usual. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend the creases out in my under eye, and then I'm gonna set it with my e.l.f. HD translucent powder. Can you believe this is the only translucent powder that I've ever used? It's just amazing. Actually, I lied. I've tried the Makeup Forever one and I hated it. I don't know why. Just didn't do it for me. And just bringing that down to the cheekies. And my laugh lines, because I always crease there. And my chin. I used to set my whole face, and sometimes I do depending on the foundation that I'm using, but usually these days, especially since it's just so dry here in LA, oh, I hate it. So my skin has been like super dry, which usually it's not. Usually it's quite oily. I'm gonna be using MAC Give Me Sun, very warm bronzer, and I'm taking this. It's called a blush brush, but it's just like this big fluffy brush from, oh my gosh, Real Techniques. And this just does wonders for my pale skin in the winter. Then I'm gonna take, my knee. I'm gonna take the Pure Cosmetics Contour Diaries and my Morphe E4 brush. It's this angled kind of blush brush. I'm gonna contour a little bit, taking the two lightest shades in the contour palette. And just sculpting out the cheekbones. And hitting the tip of my nose. Sorry about my crazy hair. It's literally, I washed it and it's been up in a bun since. Now time for highlighter, the Holy Grail. Those colors, Desi X Katie, Fuego. You guys, I had a sad, sad day. I officially hit pan. Look at it. Makes me so sad. I like really like this one because you can make it very subtle and just like a really pretty glow, or you can bump it up like I do, because I love me some highlighter, you know? I like to highlight my forehead because it's teeny tiny, and if it's all matte, then it just looks stupid. I like to do my chin. I know some people don't like to do the chin, but I do. And taking it on my pinky, just hitting the very tip of my nose, a little bit in between my eyes, and my Cupid's bow. Alrighty. Whew. You guys, this highlighter, I don't know, I think I'm gonna cry. I think I'm gonna have a funeral for my Dose of Colors Fuego highlighter when it's all gone. It's gonna be a sad day. For blush, I'm using the Milani Baked Blush in, what color is this? Bellissimo Bronze, Bellissimo Bronze, if you wanna say it in Spanish. That's really pretty baked blush. I've been loving it. I'm gonna take it on this Pure Cosmetics blush brush from the My Little Pony collection. And just hit. I like to put it just below the apple of my cheek, kind of like a little apple cheek contour, and then bringing it up in between my highlight and my bronzer. Now, excuse me, time to finish the bottom part of our eyeshadow. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Okay, so I'm just using this MAC 219 SE brush. It's like this little pointed smudger. I'm gonna put a little bit of the Stunner lip paint and just apply it under. I don't even know if this lip paint is like eye safe or whatever, but I like to live my life on the edge. Okay, and then over it with my Morphe E18 brush, it looks like this. I'm gonna take that IBY Beauty shade in Mars and place it right on top, kind of smudging it further down. Ooh, maybe I'll take that gold. One of these IBY gold colors. This one. Do you think it's gonna be too crazy? We're gonna do it, whatever. Oh, I'm nervous because this is a very yellow gold. Whatever, it's Christmas. YOLO. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, okay. I may regret this. Do we like this? It's just so yellow. Shiza. Oh no. Yeah, it's like really yellow. It's giving me like ketchup and mustard vibes, not really like Christmas gold and red vibes. Okay, well, it's too late to go back. We're gonna go over with Primavera, this color right here. Okay, yeah, that's a little better. Makes it less yellow, more like gold, you know? What I was going for. Now I just need to hit the bottom with some mascara. I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. This is the waterproof. If you don't know my spiel on waterproof mascara yet, here it is. If you have short, straight eyelashes, like I do, a waterproof mascara is gonna be your best friend. It's gonna be annoying to take off at the end of the night, but it's worth it because when you curl your eyelashes, your eyelashes will actually stay curled and they won't go straight because waterproof mascaras are wax-based. Okay, looking good. Now, brows. I'm gonna use the Essence Make Me Brow. It's just like a little gel, brow gel, but it's tinted, so it gives me some color. And this is also really good, like after you've finished doing your makeup, to get all the powder off. Okay, so brows are done. I really like this stuff because it just gives kind of a naturally full look to your brows. Now for lips. So IDY also sent me these three. They're velour liquid lipsticks. There's this color called Brunch Vibes. This one called Selfie. Or this one called Exposed. Maybe Exposed, because these are kind of pinky. I don't want to clash with my eyes. These smell like, kind of like the Sephora liquid lipsticks. Ooh, I really like this color. It's nice. I don't think this is the one that you can layer up though, because I kind of feel it already getting kind of chunky. I really like this color, Exposed. It's nice. You can obviously go for a classic red because it's the holidays, so you can never go wrong with red, but I thought I'd do something different, show you something a little more versatile if you're not really into red, because it can be kind of messy, especially if you're having dinner and all that stuff. Time to set the face. I'm using the NYX Matte Finish Finishing Spray. So that concludes this look. I really hope you guys liked it. I love how it turned out. I love the whole trend going on right now of red eyeshadow. I think it's really cool and it's absolutely perfect for the holiday season. So I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, enjoy your time with your family, and I'll see you in the next one.